bowl game after that. Does that change things at all?
In a perspective, it does, but at the same time, you have to go out and win. That's all we worry about. We don't worry about all the distractions or trying to get bowl eligible or trying to be 3-0. At the same time, it's a ball game and it has to be played.
What's it mean to you to maybe be able to finish your career, with 3 straight wins against them, something that hadn't really been done a lot at Mississippi State?
I mean, it would feel great, but more than that, it would feel even greater just to win.
I mean, this game is so important just for what it is, the Egg Bowl. I mean, does the fact that you have to win to get to a bowl game, does that make it more important, or is it possible to put any more emphasis on it?
The intensity level, the attention to detail, and everybody's sense of urgency has grown a lot.
You looking forward to putting on those new uniforms? Have you seen them yet in person?
All I had to do is just put on shoulder pads and helmet, and I can go.
With everything that's gone on around Ole Miss, what kind of effort do you expect from them on Saturday?
The same effort they've been giving every week. I seen some things on film. Some of those guys, they come out, they play their heart out. They put on uniform just like we do. But at the same time, like I said earlier, we had to execute.
It almost sounds like that cowbell sketch. You put pants on one leg at a time, just like
Yeah.
I hope that didn't go over your head. You talk about the offense that struggled a little bit. You only get 200-something yards against Arkansas. What's just been the problem these last few weeks? Especially after a season where you guys set so many records last year.
Right. I think the problem is just the sense of urgency to execute the game. Everybody want to worry about the big picture. But in order to get to the big picture, we have to take care of the little thing.
What do you think it would mean just to be able to get to a bowl game 2 years in a row for the future and what you've been trying to build here?
It'll mean a lot to the university. It'll mean a lot to me. And like I said, it's been a long time since that happened around here. It'll mean a lot to us, but at the same time, we had to take that in consideration, put it in the back of our mind, and it motivates us to go hard.
He's pretty careful in front of us. Have you ever heard Mullen say the words Ole Miss?
No, I haven't. No, ever since he's been here, I never heard him say it. He may have said it and probably correct himself, but I never heard him say it.
Do you guys say it?
No, I don't say it at all.
What do you think of the notion that the Ole Miss players are going to, rally around Coach Nutt for his last game and play, a special inspired game, which is what a lot of people are posing, could happen?
If that's the case, I think every game should be inspired. You want to go out and play for your coach. People always talk about those coaches players, and players that go out and play for their coach. We go out and play for Coach Mullen every week because he's trying to make us better. So, as a player, you always want every game to be special for your coach.
What are some things you guys do? I mean, you're motivated enough for this game, but you always see the different posters, countdown, the clock in the locker room. Anything different this year? Anything hung up different?
Nothing different. Same attitude. Same attitude going into the game, just like every other game. Well, not every other game, but it's a different week. It's a different week for us, so it's been the same.
You guys don't even have class this week. How much different does this feel compared to all the other games?
It makes it feel, it give you the NFL feel. You just come in the morning, you just eat, you work out, you get treatment, you watch film. You probably hit the crowd about 7 o'clock at night. You get here at 9 or 8 o'clock. So it gives guys a chance to know what it feels like to be an NFL guy.
How does it affect maybe just how much you experience what's on the perimeter as far as what fans are saying about the game? And I mean, you get more or less of it because you're not going to class and hearing students talk about it.
It can be a distraction. At the same time, you want your fans to rally around you. You always want that, but you can't get so caught up into what the fans say and what the fans predict. But because at the same time, 11 men got to go on the field and execute.